What's going on, guys? Welcome to Bake It with AJ. I'm AJ, and today for a very special, romantic, and of course delicious Valentine's Day treat to treat your hubby, your significant other, yourself, because it's Singles Awareness Day. We are making red velvet molten cakes. Now, do I really need to say anything else? Red velvet molten cakes. Yes, that's right. The recipe can be found using the link in the description. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can join me every Wednesday for new episodes of Bake It with AJ. I feel the love coming on, honey, so let's get started. Now, this is a twist on my classic molten cake recipe, which happens to be the first recipe I ever wrote. Ha, the more you know. So to start out, we're gonna make a white chocolate molten center here, for which I need 3 ounces of good quality white chocolate, 3 ounces or 85 grams of good quality white chocolate that is chopped. I'm going to heat about 3 tablespoons or 42 grams of heavy cream in the microwave until it is simmering. Once it is, we're just going to pour it over the white chocolate, let it sit for about 1 minute, and then gently stir it until it comes together. Now, this is going to need to go in the fridge for about 30 minutes so it can firm up, because this is going to go in the center of our cakes. So this needs to be done first. Now, after your chocolate has been in the fridge for quite a while, we're going to start off with our cake batter, which we need 1.5 cups or 172.5 grams of confectioner sugar, mixed with 1/2 teaspoon or 3 grams of salt and 1/4 teaspoon or 2 grams of baking soda. I'm then gonna add 3 large eggs plus 3 additional egg yolks, all at room temperature. Now notice I am scaling this recipe down for myself, but the recipe is for the amounts that I am saying here. I'm going to heat 3 ounces or 85 grams of good quality semi-sweet chocolate that is chopped in the microwave, along with 10 tablespoons or 112 grams of unsalted butter. Once this is nice and melted and stirred to combine, pour that into your eggs, whisk to combine, and notice how I'm incorporating a lot of air here because we want a nice, delicate, light cake. Once that's all combined, I'm simply going to add 1 tablespoon or 17 grams of red food color with 1/2 teaspoon or 2.8 grams of white vinegar and 1 teaspoon or 4.2 grams of vanilla extract. Once that's combined, go in with 1/2 cup or 65 grams of all-purpose flour, very gently whisking until barely combined. And now this is going to go in my ramekins that I have very generously buttered and dusted with cocoa powder. You want to do this very liberally because while you can eat this out of the ramekin, we're going to be turning it out onto plates, and we want to make sure they come out of there nicely, don't we? So once your batter is in your ramekins, take that firmed up white chocolate out of the fridge. I'm using a little melon baller, but you could use whatever you like. Mine's a little soft because I didn't let it set up all the way, but yours should be a little bit firmer than this. Put a nice little teaspoon-sized ball of that into the center of the cake batter and into a 425 Fahrenheit or 218 Celsius oven. These go for about 14 minutes until the outside of the cakes are nice and firm and set, and the inside is still just a little soft, not terribly too soft though. Once these are out of the oven, let them sit for about 3 minutes. They need to set up a little bit. Run a sharp knife around the edges and then carefully invert them onto plates if desired. Like I said, you can definitely eat these out of the ramekins and they're still just as good. Dust with some confectioner sugar and look at the lava flow. Now, if this doesn't say I love you, I don't really know what does, because this is just the ultimate. Like I said, molten cakes was my first recipe I ever wrote, so an exciting twist is definitely to make these red velvet for Valentine's Day. They're just that good. Once again, the recipe can be found using the link in the description, so go check that out. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and leave me some comments, and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I hope you guys have a very happy Valentine's Day, whomever you're celebrating with, and if you're celebrating by yourself, honey, it's okay. Love yourself, because you can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself, right? Thanks, RuPaul. I'll see you guys next time. Considering that it's 10 a.m., this is my breakfast. And I'm okay with it. Man, what a great way to start the day, right?